Water cuts through a rock, not because of its power, because of its persistence. Good morning, guys. Welcome back to another vlog. Woo! Good old Tuesday. Yesterday was a retreat day for me because I had some interesting stuff. We'll go over that a little bit later. But let's get this rolling. I already came back from work, actually. I work early, so it's actually awesome because then I have the rest of the day. It's only noon, so time to go inside, have some amazing food because I actually have some pozole I'm about to show y'all, and then I'm gonna jump into I got a new EQ plugin from my school, so I'm gonna download that and I'm gonna show you guys a little bit of Ableton, maybe just a little thing I'm pulling up. I don't know. Let's see what the EQ can do. So of course the rain stopped as soon as I get outside because, well, I already took a shower, so God's like, oh, you're good. No, it's mainly for these guys. They look nice and fresh. Got a bunch of veggies over here. Let me see if I can flip this around. There we go. Good old greens. Yep. This guy, it's a freaking survivor. What is it? October, November, December, January, February, March. 5 months. This guy's a beast. Beast. I'd eat him, but by now, no. Let me show you guys my favorite channel and my favorite, the only reason for cable in my house. Yeah. Alright guys, meal time. Got the protein on. It's a chicken pozole. Gotta get the onions, because I love onions. Cilantro. Bam. And, of course, lettuce. And that, bam. And that's how you do it. Oh, yeah. And you know what the secret is? The secret is the broth. And the broth is use these guys. You see these peppers right here, gotta get roasted and juicy and delicious. And then they give all the flavor to there. All of it. They'll make anything taste good. Anything. And it's clean. Alright, this is some music nerd shit, but I got a new EQ equalizer. So it's a 425 band. I get to split up the mids, lows, highs, and get to shape my sounds. So when I have a sound, if it has too much lows, highs, mids, need to accentuate something, I can choose the frequency, raise it up by a couple dBs here, and make it sound the way I want. It's the highs, and cut. There we go. See, all kinds of fun. Woo! And it was free, thanks to my school. Saved like $130. Oh yeah, it's me time. Got some break action, so of course, I love Jim Carrey's movies. He's the funniest cartoon I've ever seen in a human ever. And since it's my treat day, I also am gonna stack this good stuff with, the pizza. Dun, 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 dun. Don't tell my clients. Alright guys, let's talk really quick. I forgot about yesterday. So yesterday I experienced ego death. Ego death is when you meditate enough to the point where your body is able to disconnect from your mind and your body, so that it kind of they both separate there and you're in the middle. And what that does is it gives you a glimpse of a moment in which you let go of everything. And when you let go of everything, then the ego dissolves, because then it can't tell what really is holding you down anymore. Here. So what happens is you feel almost sick. Everything starts to overwhelm and come down on you, but you give in, so then you'll accept it. And after you accept it for so long, you literally just fall asleep. I fell asleep, knocked out, and then came back. And the comeback process is like rebirth. You're regressing down to an infant, forgetting everything, forgetting that you even are alive in a way, and then you slowly come right back out. You slowly begin to breathe again, and then see again, and then think again, and then go, where am I? What happened? Oh my God. Wow. Wow. Look at all these dimensions and life, and I'm human. Holy shit. This is awesome. So it's a regression to a rebirth. It's a pushing in and out. This is actually symbolized by the lotus in Buddhism, because it seeds and blooms at the same time, like karma, right? So it's an experience that you usually get in a psychedelic experience. This time it was sober, because I've been trying to do this for a while and chanting a lot and working a lot. So that's why yesterday was so intense and so beautiful, because it was almost like I became super sick, died, fell asleep, and then came back out, and then I had to take a shower and like really recalibrate, and it was a beautiful, beautiful trip. Absolutely amazing. It was all day. It was comparable to a mushroom trip if you didn't have the psychedelic like visions things. It's more of chanting. You can actually, like I chanted today, a new chant with Sadhguru where he introduced a key to knowledge. And in the chant, your body shakes out and reverberates with energy and lets all these things go, and you free yourself, and it's beautiful. Experience it, you guys. Buddhism is something beautiful, and it's a practice. It's a practice like yoga. So whether it's yoga or it's meditation or Tai Chi, it can be anything like that. Next week I'm going to go back and jump into some jiu-jitsu, and I'm going to experiment more with martial arts for discipline, because I need to be able to control this energy. And, doing things like that kind of build it all down, because knowledge is not information. Knowledge is experience. It's taking that information and applying it, and then using the elements to recognize exactly what is going on, because everything is a frequency over time. So just experience it like it's supposed to be experienced, like a wave, felt, heard, anything. Waves can actually blend in together and become things. So experience life in every regard, especially energetically. All right, guys, I think it's quote time. Okay, let's talk about the quote. So, water breaking through a rock through persistence. Okay, persistence. When you have the persistence to go through whatever you want to do because you want to go through it, then guess what? That is a reflection of how well you adapt. So, be like water, like Bruce Lee said, because water adapts to everything. And if water can adapt to everything, then it can't be stopped. It just can't. And our job in life is to adapt and overcome. Marines know what that shit means. That's where I learned it from. Not that I'm a Marine, but that I learned it from Marines, because that is the point of survival. So, it's simple. But, do you apply it? All right. Be like water, guys. Right through everything.